Then you wouldn't have to make excuses.
It was just bad luck. He had to go out tonight.
How do you mean it doesn't feel like it used to?
Well, to be honest, it's just too painful.
Definitely absent breath sounds on the right. Can you try and take one large breath for me, please? I know it hurts. All right. Okay, yeah. It's a big pneumothorax, Charlie. Gonna need to put a chest drain in.
You mean you're gonna operate here?
Yep, here and now. He's got a collapsed lung, I'm afraid.
Oh, no.
Can you feel anything there at all? Anything? Oh, good. The local strength. You're right.
Yeah. I was only trying to help him.
All right, scalpel, please, Charlie. Thank you. Here we go. Okay, thank you. All right. Okay, through the muscle. And pop the pleura. I'm going to do a finger sweep. Thank you.
Right.
Plaster rolled flat yesterday. Nothing's changed. Windows still painted that colour you always hated. You know, you said you'd wondered from time to time. Well, I wonder too. How things might have been if...
Look, what's the point of all this, Steve?
I've made a lot of mistakes, Jude.
Right.
That's the point. Not just this last year. Before. Got a lot of regrets. Do you understand what I'm saying? Please, Jude.
All right, can you hold that a bit higher, please? Oh. All right, I've got it.
Sorry. I get a bit of a frozen shoulder every so often.
Right, let's get this young man out of here, please, and into hospital.
Why haven't you to rescue one?
I'd like to treat that ankle. I could also have a look at your shoulder as well, if you like. With all this good work you do, it must be a bit of a handicap.
Stretch her over to him.
Okay, I'll help.
Yeah?
Yeah, but properly.
What do you mean?
Let me call her.
What?
Paula.
What are you talking about?
Look, your family must still be in contact with her. They'll know how to get in touch.
Jude, listen to me.
Look, you've got to stop running, Steve.
I explained.
Think about it. No one can just take Craig away from you. You've got rights. Just like you can't take him away from Paula. Look, Pete, he still lives locally, yeah? Can I call him? Just to let him know Craig's okay so he can tell Paula. Steve?
Can you send Craig in to see
Steve.
me? Please, Jude.
Look, just let me make the call.
I want to explain things. Just me and him.
So is that a yes, then? You let me call? Listen, I don't know what your plans are, where you're going to go, but if you need someone to talk to...
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. I did mean all that, you know. Mistakes. Regrets.
Yeah, right.
This is Gareth Boyd. He fell off a rock face, height of about 50 feet. He's got a blunt injury to his chest, so I've already put a chest drain in, but other than that, he's okay. All right, steady over the bump, please, Oscar. Steady, steady, steady. Gently lift, 1, 2, good, and then back. That's great. All right, let's keep him immobilised. On a full primary survey, please. We'll start from scratch. Well done, team.
Endometriosis.
And you think I've got that, do you?
I've just been talking to one of our gynecologists, and from everything you've been telling me, it certainly seems a possibility, yes.
And it affects you like this, does it?
It can make things so painful that, well, like you say, it can put you off altogether.
Yes. Yes, it has.
And it does affect women of all ages.
But can it be treated?
Yes, there's a helpline. They'll be able to give you more information and advice. You shouldn't have to resort to sleeping pills, Mrs. Gould. And I do think you should tell your husband what's been going on. This accident today. Andy's been telling me how he's been falling asleep a lot of the time lately. He really is a very worried man.
Okay, let's get Mr. Willis into one of the cubicles, please.
What happened to Gareth?
He's being assessed in the resuscitation room, but it looks like he won't need any further treatment. But don't worry, he's going to be fine.
He could have just come down, you know. He could have climbed down. There was no need for all this.
Someone really should tell that young lad, you know, that you're just not worth it.
They've been telling me that all my life.
Steve Morrissey, my husband, he's had some sort of accident. I got a message. Hello, Paula. Jude.
Oh, Mr. Willis.
Gloria.
Well, a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? Ankylosing spondylitis. Progressive inflammation of the joints in the spine such that they gradually fuse together, restricting spine movement. Diagnosed a year ago while working in the Lake District on an outward-bound course, which you left shortly afterwards.
I had no choice. They terminated my contract.
How did you feel about that?
What do you think?
You were treated here twice in the last year.
I can still do all the things I used to.
Although you missed 5 other appointments.
I've helped over 100 people this past year.
According to the rheumatologist, you appear to be in a state of denial about it all. There are treatments, Mr. Willis. Doesn't need to be a life sentence, you know.
I feel fine. Always have done. Still do.
Everything was okay. Steve was fine. Everything was being sorted. All right, it's never exactly easy when any marriage splits up, but things were really working out okay.
What, so you mean there weren't any problems then?
We both agreed there couldn't be, for Craig's sake.
But
No custody battles, no disputes about access.
I don't understand.
It was 6 months ago when he found out. That's when it all started to go wrong.
What do you mean when he found out?
He's ill, Jude.
Okay, all right, Gareth? Or if you can get him settled in, please. I've got to try and tackle some of this paperwork now. Okay, thanks.
Come on, Craig, stick with Daddy. Come here. Just a minute. Craig? He's not come past here.
I don't know. If he's not in reception, he must be in there. Craig!
Who's he talking about?
Mike, Charlie, patient missing from 4. He hasn't been through reception. He must be in
Where is it?
Let's
Do you not see him? Oh, hello.
Charlie?
No, he's arrested. Right, let's get him into crash.
On your cab?
1, 2, 3, go.
I've just spoken to his wife. Oh, he's got a history of cardiomyopathy.
Oh, tell me you're joking.
He was diagnosed 6 months ago.
So, what happened?
I've been getting the odd twinge or two these past few months. Tonight I lost all sensation in my shoulder. It was only for a moment.
Right. Trouble being, that was the moment the young lad needed your help. So what's going to happen next? Going to pack up? Move on? You're the best thing to happen to Cliff Rescue around Holby for years, John. All right. Maybe you shouldn't have gone to help that lad like that. Not given all this. But as a man actually on the spot, you're worth your weight in gold. So do what I've been saying all along. Join the team. Make it official.
You couldn't take me like this.
We can take anyone. We just allocate the duties to suit. John.
I wasn't doing this to help people, Aiden. I was